I think you'll be amazed by the work of Alexander Petrov.
Today, I want to tell you a story of hope from the troubled and war-torn Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, how my nonprofit, Working Villages International, has turned villagers who were starving and unemployed into the largest producers of food in South Kivu province. The first thing we did was to find an expertly trained agronomist named Mark Fiston Malago and to get him to quit his high-paying UN job and to come work for us for free. Then we employed many, many villagers from the surrounding region to till the local soil and put it into nice raised beds and plant the very best seeds that we could find, and then wait for it to rain. But sometimes it didn't rain. So we had to go down to the river, fill up the jerry cans, bring them back up to where we were planting, and water the crops. However, that's not as easy as you might think, so we thought, we ought to irrigate. So hello, we irrigated. And we created a fantastic irrigation system, a system of dikes and levees, so that we can irrigate our crops in individual paddocks year-round and grow beautiful crops regardless of the rain, such as these pumpkins and melons and other melons and carrots and potatoes and hot peppers and brontosaurus eggs and cucumbers and cauliflower and eggplants and lemons and melons and wait, more melons and greens and tomatoes. Overall, we have over 90 different varieties of crops that we grow at our project in Ruzizi, which means that we can prepare delicious meals like this every single day. We also use the best organic growing techniques, such as seed saving, mulching, composting, intercropping, crop rotation, border planting. We also plant trees, such as these year-old moringa trees, which grow very quickly. However, it's one thing to grow enough food for a person. It's a completely other thing to grow enough food for a population. So I want to talk briefly about size, and I don't just mean the size of these cabbages. I'm talking about rows of tomatoes, onions, lots of onions, beans, lots and lots and lots of beans, peanuts, tons of peanuts, acres and acres of sunflowers for oil, corn, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of corn. But the real story that we have to tell is rice. We grow lots and lots of rice. We employ over 600 people to farm the land, to irrigate, to harvest, to cultivate rice so that we're harvesting every month, regardless of whether it rains or not, over 40 metric tons of rice. The great thing about rice is that you can use the waste product of the rice to burn, to cook food, as well as other things. And what that does is it cuts out having to do this, which means that you can use wood for other things like building houses, and you can use your time for other things like interior decorating, collecting flowers, yachting, playing in bamboo forests, frolicking, or just relaxing and watching the sunset. Thank you very much.
TED is an absolutely amazing place to be. So IBM is supporting the TED Fellows. In addition to that, we are here at the Innovation Lounge where we're demonstrating a number of technologies. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to use my mobile phone to ask the fan that's next to me to turn itself on. And what you notice is that my phone updates as well.
IBM has helped us underwrite the cost of filming all the fellows' presentations here at TED Global in Oxford. Each fellow speaks for 3 to 4 minutes in a one morning program, and it's very intense. There's 25 talks in 2.5 hours, and now thanks to IBM we've got them all to be considered for TED.com.
It's all about this sea of data which we can gather from sensors around us, and then we can apply intelligence to that data to make information and then knowledge about the world around us, which enables us to save energy, waste less, really just make sense of the world around us in a way that we couldn't when we didn't know what was at a remote location without going to look.
We also have a system for showing the presence of the TED Fellows in the area. So what happens when a fellow walks into the room? The fellows carry a tag on them. This tag is detected as they come into the Innovation Lounge here. And after that tag is detected, the fellow's profile appears on the big screens behind me. This is essentially all about promoting the interaction between the TED Fellows and the attendees. There are a lot of synergies between what IBM does and the way TED operates, taking technology, design and those kind of principles and applying those to make the world a better place, to improve the infrastructure, to improve healthcare, to improve transportation and make those kind of differences to the world.